All right, guys, I got a couple of padlocks here completely unsolicited. Just showed up in the Lock Lab post office box directly from the company. Let me pull this up here. Called Secure and Easy Products. They basically say we're sending you 2 locks, a DS70, DE70. You're welcome to showcase them on Lock Lab. The company is called Mr. No, and they got really kind of a cool logo there with a little keyway in the O. Anyway, I thought I'd take a look at these, and on first glance, I mean, they look identical. I mean, they are identical, except in the packaging. This one says double security, and that one says key out. And then if you look closely at the locks, they're both 70 millimeter, obviously. This one has the DS, and this one has the DE. So I had to dig a little deeper to figure out what double security and key out meant. And on the back here, it doesn't really point it out, but I had to read bullet by bullet. And this one, apparently the DE70, you can take the key out when it's in the unlock position, and this one you can't. So basically key retaining. And so they consider that to be double security. When you combine that key retaining to the anti-pick pins, I guess that makes 2 different security measures. So let's go ahead and bust these open and find out how hard they are to pick. All right. Look like you've got some leaking grease. I was wondering what that was in the back of the package there, but just a little bit of grease. So let's make sure it works. It is. After reading a little deeper on the package, they are made in China, but you know what? That's very smooth. A lot of times these will pinch somewhere in here, but not this one. Also, when I'm taking a look at this outer casing is a little heavier than normal, even heavier than what I've seen on some of the Abus locks. So that's a good thing. All right, let's see what we got. Get that out of here. It is a tiny little keyway, so I'm going to have to find a tensioner that'll fit it. I might even try top of the keyway at some point, but I think for now, I'm going to hold it like this. That ought to work. And I need a small, let's see what we got here. Let's try it the easy way first. I'm all about easy. All right, here we go. Just use this is from Tool, one of the 4 Wonder Rake sets. So I'll slide it in there, a little bit of rake in, and see what we got. If I can get it up inside that little keyway. All right, it doesn't give away right away, so that's a good thing. Let's try a different rake. Let's try the one that doesn't have the real sharp peaks. He's a little taller. I don't even know if he's going to go in there. Okay, light tension. Let's see what we got here. And nothing. Probably too big for the keyway. Let's try a 15 thousandths from Sparrows, the worm rake, which is really designed for smaller keyways. Get in there. And that's a good thing. Nothing. Not even a fault set. It might be because that pick can't get up in there, but that's a good thing. So let's shove all this out of the way and find a smaller pick. And I pulled this little guy out. It is a 25 thousandths from Sparrows. He's a real short profile. Let's see what we got. I'm going to try to bully him first, so apply some pretty good tension. And bullion doesn't seem to work. Well, then again, maybe it does. All right, so not so impressed so far. You know, as tight as that was, let's try that one more time with the rake. Let's see if we can get him to lock. Uh-oh, I might have messed this one up. Let's see, where'd the key go? Here we go. See if we can turn that back. You know, this is interesting. If you pick it, there we go. It does work, but it doesn't want to turn back. So if you want to relock this after you pick it, you have to pick it again or have the key. All right, let's try to rake it one time. That's an interesting feature. I've never seen that before. So I'm going to put a little bit more tension than last time. I was trying to baby it last time. So again, with the same rake and a lot heavier tension. And I still don't think, these 25 thousandths, I still don't think that rake is able to get up inside of that keyway. Because it's got a little bit of a tail on it there. So at least it can't be raked open. It has to be single pin picked. Let's grab the other one. This one is the DS. So this would be the key retaining one. I would have expected that core to stay maybe locked open on the key retaining one, but it did it on the one that you can take the key out. So let's cut this bad boy open and check it out. All right, guys, in the first lock, as you recall, I mean, grease was literally pouring out of the back of the lock into the package, but this one was quite different. This one was bone dry. In fact, so dry that when I stuck the key in there and tried it the first time on camera, I couldn't get the key back out. I mean, I was really fighting it. I had to squirt some WD-40 along the key, and then I finally got the key out, and then I squirted some more WD-40 in there to kind of give us a chance. I think the reason that happened, first of all, we have quite a bit more challenging bitting, but second of all, in both of these locks, they've used what appears to be a ball bearing to kind of retain the key in there just a little better. That ball bearing, if it was not lubricated and stuck inside of a dry key, that definitely would have stopped things. It is key retaining, so that part of the advertising is completely true. All right, now let's see if we can get it picked. I'll use the same technique as last time, same tensioner. I'll even use the same rake if I can figure out which one it was. I think it was probably this guy. So let's try to rake him. The other one did not appear to have security pins, so whenever you don't have security pins, you always have a good chance of raking it open. We didn't get the other one, but and I'm not feeling anything on this. Oh, wait a minute. No, that was the tensioner giving up. Need to hold a little tighter tension to hold him in place, it looks like. All right, nothing on him. Let's just go straight to single pin picking. So I'm going to go all the way to the rear. If I can get it in there, there we go. Apply, make sure my tensioner is in place. Apply moderate tension, and let's just bully this one like we did his brother. I'm just finding the pin and just applying just a good amount of tension. Literally trying to force him in place. Nothing. I'm going to apply a little more tension this time. It's almost like it's a different lock. I mean, different manufacturer. In terms of feel, anyway. All right, that tensioner's, I've blown it again. He's falling out of the bottom there for some reason. It's the same keyway. Let me get my finger off of that, which would reduce my feel. All right, so let's try it again. Okay, there's a nice little click on pin 5. There's pin 3, a couple of clicks on him. That was a nice click on pin 1. And pin 1 again, and there we go. Not that difficult. This one, unlike the other one, really does appear to have some security pins in there. You're going to have to take my word for it because I've cut these open before, and it is a long, nasty job. I really don't want to get into it. Anyway, probably 2 spools in this one. And the first one, I really didn't. There may be in there, but probably so low quality or shallow cuts in the spools that were almost undetectable. Anyway, guys, there you go, the DS70 and DE70. I've got to say, of the two, the key retaining one provided a lot more resistance than this guy. So I probably would go with the key retaining model and hope that the quality of the pins were a little better. I would only use these in low security applications, maybe even in a storage unit where it was under video surveillance. These probably would not be a bad choice, simply because it's really difficult to get bolt cutters onto the shackle on this type of lock. Anyway, guys, appreciate your time. Stay safe. Stay legal. The giveaway. Almost forgot. Well, there they are, guys. You get these 2 locks, and I know that's not going to be enough. So these are donated by LearnLockPicking.com. This is the Ultimate Adversary lock, if I read that correctly. Yep, Ultimate Adversary. This is the 7-pin model, all threaded, ready to go. You can pin it up progressively as your skills improve. There's the key with all the plugs and everything that goes with it to key it up or to pin it up to those keys. And if that's not enough, there's a huge bag of extra security pins and stuff. I love these locks. I have one myself, and I really do recommend. If you're learning how to pick locks, you don't want to spend $1 million on a bucket full of locks, This is a great trainer. You can pin it up any way you want to as your skills improve. There's all kinds of security pins in here to keep pumping your skills up. Let's see, you're going to get one of those, and LearnLockPicking.com also donated this right-hand spinner, still in the bag, with what appears to be 3 volumes of instructions. I mean, that's a lot of instructions for that little thing. Anyway, you got that. And lastly, the Ultimate Rake collection from UK Bump Keys. All of that is this week's giveaway. You want to know how to register free for the free drawing? Stick around. I'll tell you how to do it. Appreciate your time, guys. Stay safe. Stay legal. All you need to do is navigate to locklab.com, the tribal website, and scroll down in the middle of the page. You'll see all the giveaway buttons, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But the one you're looking for is the Weekend Review giveaway, purple band. Just click on it. It'll take you to the registration page. Again, scroll to the bottom, put in a good email address, so if you win, I can get in touch with you, let you know. Put in a username, doesn't matter what it is, and click Submit. When you're done, you'll get a green check mark confirming your entry. Thanks, guys.